This year, the selection committee met and we received several nominations for Joe and Sarah Marcum. Their significant gift for Marcum Park to this community made them the obvious choice for Citizens of the Year this year.
On behalf of 63,000 Hamiltonians, future generations of Hamiltonians, and all those who will visit Marcum Park, I just want to thank Joe and Sarah Marcum for this great gift to the city of Hamilton.
You could argue it's long overdue for Joe and Sarah to be receiving this recognition, and that they've had such a lifelong commitment to our community.
Joshua Smith and I met with the Marcums, kind of presented the concept for the new Marcum Park, and they were quite excited and they were pleased to be part of it. So it worked out perfectly. We had a donor with an interest in doing a park. We had a major park need and brought them together, and I think the result's going to be tremendous when we see it here in a few months.
And they've done a lot for the city. So when he came to town and said he was going to be having lunch with Joshua Smith, my antenna went up and thought, there is a good chance that Joe and Sarah are going to make another lasting gift.
Every city has a great park. You go to Columbus and they have a couple there, but German Village in Columbus has a great park, and it's used by everybody. I mean, you go to German Village in Columbus, it's busy and it's hopping. We haven't reached that quite here yet, but we're getting there, and hopefully Hamilton will have something in the future that they're going to be proud of.
Well, I was going to say, one of the things that I really admire about Joe and Sarah is they've not forgotten where they came from. That Hamilton is widely traveled as they are. They have different homes in different parts of the country, but Hamilton's still their base. In fact, their base is still here over on Berkeley Square, and when they're in town, Joe's still gathering with his buddies on a Wednesday lunch at the Coach House.
So Hamilton is always home. It will always be home, no matter how long they've been gone in the winter for their snowbird or in the summer at the lake. When they come home, and even when they come here to this house where they raised, their 5 children, they walk in the door and they both look around and they just say, home, we're home. Hamilton is home.
And to just develop that downtown, and I read where he said 3 of their kids were born at Mercy. Is that a hoot? And now they're able to make it something lasting for, hopefully, forever. I hope forever.
Again, I think if you look at the success of RiversEdge, it's amazing. The amphitheater, the concert series. I mean, I've been to many concerts at the venue, and I'm always amazed at the amount of people, the enthusiasm of the people, the variety of people that come to the concerts. I think we've created a really great gathering place.
By the end of this year, the Marcums will have given their neighbors and generations to come in Hamilton a phenomenal public space that is in the center of the city and truly in a class all its own within Butler County. The park will include a beautiful central water feature as well as a smaller water feature known as the Little River in the children's play area. The Great Lawn is where you'll see a lot of, I hope, really great adult recreation programming, entertainment programming as well.
Some cities haven't been able to do this, but Hamilton is doing this, and it's changing in front of our eyes, and you're either going with it or you're not moving, you're not part of the change. And I think it's exciting. I think there's a momentum, and it's invigorating. And I can't wait to see what's next. And I'm thrilled that Nan and Papa Joe were able to do this to help push that change forward.
So it's all coming to fruition around here, and Joe, and Sarah are all part of it again.
And once the park's finished, Nan and Papa Joe are really looking forward to being here and helping celebrate opening the park, and we're just looking forward to that in the near future.
It's impossible to thank Joe and Sarah enough for this significant gift in the community, and we want to honor them tonight as Citizens of the Year.